This is a CBS News Detroit update.
Good morning, I'm Sandra Hulley. Here's a look at your headlines on this Tuesday. Detroit Police Chief James White defending his officers' actions after they dispersed some of the crowds during a Cinco de Mayo celebration in Southwest Detroit Sunday. The department has been criticized on social media, accused of shutting down the celebration. But the chief says you can't always believe what you see on social media.
Some businesses had overcrowding, double and triple capacity, which obviously creates a number of issues for us. And a decision was made at that time to pause that business, whether it be to allow for traffic to dissipate, move from that area and move into other areas. But no businesses were shut down and told that they could not run their business.
Detroit City Council member at large Mary Waters calls the officers' actions racist. She's also asked Chief White to appear before City Council today and answer questions related to the incident. Look for updates on cbsdetroit.com. On your block in Warren, where UAW members voted to authorize a strike at the Stellantis stamping plant. The union says they're dealing with issues like a leaky plant ceiling, a shortage of protective gear, and bad ventilation. A strike could impact production of the Dodge Ram, Jeep Wrangler, and Wagoneer. Stellantis says negotiations are ongoing. The company committed to providing a safe and healthy work environment. On your block in Detroit, where a local congressman's community center has been vandalized. That building belongs to Democratic Representative Shri Tandahar. The words racist, free Palestine, and ceasefire were spray painted onto the building. Tandahar tells CBS News Detroit he has filed a police report. Social Security funds will run out by the year 2035. That's according to a new report from the Congressional Budget Office. It would impact 71 million people. Medicare funds are also expected to run out by 2036. According to that report, it suggests Congress needs to find another way to support the programs before they run out of money. Let's go ahead and take a look at your next weather forecast on this Tuesday with Troy Bridges. Troy, good morning.
Good morning, Sandra. Most of the first part of today looking pretty good, but we do have storms that we have to deal with for the afternoon and evening, especially between 4 p.m. and about 11 p.m. The main threats are going to be those strong, damaging winds up to 60 miles per hour or greater. There is a very low threat for any tornadoes, but we could see some localized flooding, even some small hail before it's all said and done. Again, between 4 p.m. and 11 p.m. A high today of 72 degrees. You see those rain chances not even entering the picture until 3 o'clock and then really ramping up through the evening hours at 7, 8, 9 o'clock tonight as we watch this line of storms move through. You can see for Saginaw on down into just our western zones by 3 p.m. and then moving right into the Detroit metro by 4 p.m. and then continuing off to the east. Then we see a little bit of wraparound moisture and energy that could bring some more storms through 9 p.m. So I would say after 11, things start to get a lot better. And then through the day on Wednesday, looking beautiful. Lots of sunshine and temperatures warming near 80 area-wide. Today, getting into the 70s, 72 in Detroit, 72 in Lapeer. Overnight lows tonight will be down into the 50s, 57 in Pontiac, 56 in Detroit, 57 Mount Clemens. The next 7 days shape up like this. Tomorrow, gorgeous after today's storms, a high of 80 degrees. Then we cool down, highs only in the 60s for Thursday on into Friday, even Saturday and Mother's Day Sunday, a high of 65 with very low rain chances heading into the weekend. So timing it out pretty well for Mom. It will just be a lot cooler than we'll see tomorrow. Back to you.
Looking good. All right. Thank you, Troy. That's a look at your headlines. We'll be back later covering stories that matter to you on air and streaming on the CBS News app and Pluto TV.